So in terms of company values, I'm a firm believer that every organisation needs to have company values. It's almost like the glue that sticks all the people within that business together in terms of how you behave, both internally and externally. And in fact, with my business, I actually wrote the values before I actually wrote down what the company was even going to be achieving and what the mission and purpose of the company actually was. It was more important to me to build something that tied in with probably my personal values, but I knew were going to be commercially attractive so that clients would want to work with us. It all starts with the value number one, understanding the client's needs, understanding what the client wants to achieve, what's going well at the moment, and what they need to improve on going into the future. Then it's about being tailor-made in terms of the proposals and solutions. Then it's about being inspirational. Inspirational, really important value. I or my team, we can't make people change a process or a behaviour. We can inspire them in terms of the benefits they're going to get if they do so.
So certainly over the last few years, we've seen significant change as a business, and that can be challenging to manage. There's a great deal of uncertainty and sometimes fear amongst members of the team who are unsure what the company objectives are. Whilst the senior management might be very clear on what the outcomes are, sometimes information doesn't cascade as quickly as would be desired, leaving people to fill in the space with their own assumptions, which can be incorrect. And it's an important role of the manager to help people through this particular period of time. Obviously, as a manager, you are expected to portray the company values and the company position, but the way that's communicated is down to you and your own individual values and your knowledge of the members of your particular team.
It's really interesting to look at what changes may have occurred within the management consultancy sector. Change tends to happen quite often incrementally. So it's quite hard to reflect in terms of how things have changed. I'm sure things have changed over the years, but it's quite hard to reflect on that as they probably change day by day by day. I guess the responsiveness that clients are requesting and requiring in terms of if they're running a dynamic business and their customers and their clients are being demanding, then that clearly gets passed all the way through the supply chain in terms of needs, requirements, how we need to chop and change and be quite dynamic around our project planning, around delivery, timetables and so on.